We done brought some of our timbers to the job site. These are not all, obviously, because of how large this building is, but this is some of our timbers that we're going to be working with. These are going to be forming the vents for our post and beam part of this lodge that we're building. We're going to be taking these and begin the milling process on them. We'll be cutting our roof pitch on one end. We'll be sizing them to length. But then we're going to be ganging them together because we're going to actually mortise a groove in the top of them in the increments of the roof purlins that we'll be putting on top. Check out what we're doing on the job site this morning. We've got our rafter beam set up on our short saw horses. The horses just makes it an easier working height. This right here is called a restorer. What it does is it knocks off any type of bump, sawdust, dirt, anything.
Let me show you a nice piece of equipment that Old South Barnes has. We've got this nice table that we can do any degree angle we want to. We've got a nice steel electric chainsaw so we can control it. I'm supposed to just make a straight cut on the end of our truss. When precision counts, this is how we do it right here. We're able to cut at a complete 90-degree angle, 90 degrees across, and get a beautiful cut with a chainsaw.
Take a look at this. This is a cutoff that we just made on our rafter beam. This is a 612 pitch that this building's going to have on it. We did it with that electric chainsaw right there. That, my friend, is a beautiful cut. We're working on our rafters for our post and beam, and we're actually routing saddle notches into the top of it. We're going to have them every 2 foot all the way from the top down to the bottom, and in these saddle notches is what we're going to put our purlins in. Our purlins, this is a sample, but our purlin is going to be a 3x6 that will actually go down and let into this saddle notch. It'll keep it from moving back and forth in this direction, and we'll be able to attach through here into the rafter to hold these in place. Now on top of this will actually be our roof system. There'll be a series of these saddle notches along both sides of this building on our vents. It's an old style way of crafting. It's something you really don't see anymore. Most of the time, what most people prefer to do, if they were going to do anything, they just take their purlin and just put it on top of it. It works, but there's no strength in that. But when you hem it up inside and down into a nice saddle notch like that, you got a lot of strength and a lot of rigidity, and that's what makes the difference between us and somebody else at Old South Barnes.